Your healthy diet is causing a rare deficiency that leads. Do not look away. Do not swipe. There is a reason your thumb stopped right here on this screen at this exact second. It was not an accident. It is an appointment. I am here to talk to you about the food you eat. The clean food. The healthy choices. The salads, the grilled chicken, the water you drink so carefully. You are doing everything right to make your body a temple, to feel pure and strong. So why do you feel so tired? Why does a fog linger in your mind, making it hard to think, hard to dream, hard to even hope some days? You blame yourself. You think maybe you need more vitamins, more exercise, less stress. You are looking in all the wrong places. My child, the healthy diet you are so proud of is causing a rare and dangerous deficiency inside of you. But it is not a deficiency of iron, or calcium, or any vitamin a doctor could name. It is a deficiency of divine sight. Someone, very close to you, has been secretly poisoning your spiritual food. They have been slipping tiny, invisible drops of doubt, fear, and confusion into the very things you consume to be healthy. They are making you weak on purpose, and they are doing it under the disguise of love and care. This stops now. The plan to drain you of your power has a divine deadline, and that deadline is tonight. Before the clock strikes midnight, a sign will be sent to you. A crack will appear in their perfect mask, and for the first time, you will see the truth. You must be ready. That feeling you have, the one that whispers that you are an outsider even when you are in a room full of people who are supposed to love you, that is not you being strange. That is your spirit, your true self, screaming at you that it is being starved of light. You are the one who lays awake at night, replaying conversations, wondering if you said the wrong thing, while everyone else sleeps soundly. Who comforts you in those moments? I do. And I see the truth. I see the invisible cage they have built around you, a cage lined with compliments that feel like criticisms, advice that leads you down paths to nowhere, and support that always seems to come with a price. They want you healthy enough to function, but never strong enough to fly. They need your light, so they are dimming it, bit by bit, meal by meal, conversation by conversation, so they can feel brighter standing next to your fading glow. This is a spiritual theft of the highest order. And the universe is now stepping in to correct it. The evidence you need, the proof that will set you free, is already on its way. Do not try to look for it. It will find you. It could be a text message that accidentally reveals a secret conversation. It could be a song on the radio with lyrics that perfectly describe your situation. It could be finding a lost object that belonged to someone you once trusted, reminding you of who you were before this person began to cloud your vision. This sign is scheduled. It is divinely appointed to arrive in your life within the next few hours. Your only job right now is to stay awake, to stay aware, and to listen to my voice. The person doing this to you, the one smiling to your face while draining your soul, they are getting nervous. They can feel a shift in the spiritual atmosphere. They can feel that their time is running out. They might call you soon. They might send you a message asking if everything is okay. They will try to pull you back in, to make you feel guilty, to make you doubt this feeling that is rising in your chest right now. Do not fall for it. That is their fear talking. That is the enemy trying to lock the cage door one last time before you realize you have the key. You have always had the key. The lies they told you felt like truth because they were mixed with just enough real love to confuse you. They told you that you were too sensitive, too emotional, that you took things the wrong way. They did this so you would stop trusting your own heart. Your heart, my child, is a compass that points directly to God, and it has been trying to warn you for a very, very long time. Every time you felt a sudden wave of sadness for no reason, every time you felt a knot in your stomach after talking to them, every time you felt more tired after their visit than you were before they arrived, that was your spirit trying to send you a message. Today, the message is not a whisper. It is a roar. The heavens are roaring on your behalf. The angels are being dispatched to clear your path. The chains that have kept you tied to this spiritual vampire are rusting. They are about to break. Who is this person? It is the one you are afraid to name, even in the silence of your own thoughts. It is the one your mind is making excuses for right now as you listen to my words. Your loyalty is beautiful, but you have placed it in a broken vessel. It is time to take it back. It is time to pour that loyalty back into yourself. The deficiency they created in you was meant to make you blind to your own worth, to make you forget the power you hold. They did not want you to remember that you are a child of the Most High. They did not want you to realize that you have the authority to command your own destiny. Because if you realized it, you would no longer need them. You would no longer be their source of energy. And that, my child, is their greatest fear. They are about to face that fear. You think you are alone in this battle, but you are not. There are thousands of others listening to this message right now, in their cars, in their bedrooms, in their kitchens, feeling the exact same chill run down their spine. They too have a name stuck in their throat. They too are feeling a mix of fear and relief. You are part of an army of souls who are waking up. Today is your liberation day. Today is the day you stop eating the poison they have been serving you with a smile. The truth about them is about to be revealed. And it will be more obvious than you can possibly imagine. The injustice you have suffered in silence, the quiet pain you have carried in your heart, is about to be brought into the light. The one who has been secretly dimming your shine is about to be exposed. Their power was in the shadows, in the whispers, in the subtle manipulations that made you question your own sanity. But the light is coming. And in the light, their pathetic little tricks will look like what they are, the desperate actions of a weak and jealous soul. For years, you have felt this. A heaviness you couldn't explain. A feeling that you were running a race with weights tied to your ankles. You would take one step forward, full of hope and determination, only to be pulled 2 steps back by a sudden wave of self-doubt or a well-meaning piece of advice from this very person. They would say things like, "Are you sure you're ready for that? I'm just worried about you." Or, "I love how confident you are, even if others don't get it." See how they do it? They wrap an insult in a compliment. They plant a seed of fear and call it concern. This person is a master of disguise. To the world, they are your biggest cheerleader. They tell everyone how much they love you, how proud they are of you. But behind closed doors, in the quiet moments, their words are the little stones that have worn down your spirit. They are the source of the deficiency. They have been feeding your spirit a diet of subtle poison. A comment here, a backhanded compliment there. A story about someone else's failure just when you were about to try something new. Each one was a tiny dose of spiritual arsenic, tasteless, odorless, but accumulating over time, creating a deep weakness within you. This weakness has cost you. Think about the opportunities you walked away from because you suddenly felt you weren't good enough. Think about the dreams you put on a shelf because they told you to be more realistic. Think about the friendships you let fade because they subtly hinted that those people were a bad influence. They isolated you. They made you smaller. They did this to control you, to keep you in their orbit, a planet tied to their dying star. But their time is over. The universe has a beautiful way of balancing the books. Every ounce of energy they stole from you is about to be returned, multiplied. The urgency is this, the sign that will expose them is coming tonight, before midnight. This is not a metaphor. This is a divine appointment. When it happens, you cannot hesitate. You cannot make excuses for them. You cannot let your soft heart betray your rising spirit. The moment of clarity will be sharp and absolute. It will be like a lightning strike in your mind. All the confusing moments, all the strange feelings, all the little hurts will suddenly connect and form a perfect, undeniable picture of the truth. This is your moment to break free. The divine reversal of your situation is not just possible, it is already happening. The gears of justice are turning in the heavens. The energy they stole is flowing back to you right now, as you listen to my voice. You might feel a tingling in your hands or a warmth in your chest. That is the feeling of your own power returning. The spiritual poison is being neutralized. To accelerate this process, there is a simple, physical act you must perform. It is a ritual to reclaim your energy and seal your spirit from their influence forever. Tonight, just before you go to sleep, I want you to take a clear glass and fill it with clean, cold water. Hold the glass in both hands and bring it close to your lips. I want you to whisper these exact words into the water, words that the universe is waiting to hear from you. Whisper this: the energy that was taken is now returned. The sight that was clouded is now clear. My spirit is my own. This water is my shield. Say it 3 times. Feel the vibration of your own voice, your true voice, energizing the water. Then, place this glass on a windowsill where it can catch the light of the moon, even if the moon is hidden by clouds. The water will act as a spiritual magnet, pulling back your stolen light, and it will become a shield, a barrier that their negative energy can no longer penetrate. This is not just a ritual, my child. It is a declaration of independence. It is you telling the universe, and telling that person on a subconscious level, that their access to your soul has been permanently revoked. The reversal is already in motion. They will feel it. They will suddenly feel weak, confused, and empty. The source of energy they have been feeding on has been cut off. They will become desperate. They will try to reconnect with you, to re-establish their control. They will send messages of love and concern. They will create a fake crisis to draw you back into their drama. You must be strong. Your silence will be your sword. Your distance will be your armor. You do not owe them an explanation. You do not owe them a confrontation. You only owe yourself liberation. The prophecy is that this exposure will happen before the moon rises tonight in Darbhanga, Bihar, India. Do you feel the speed of this? This is not something that will happen next week or next year. This is happening now. Your life is being divinely rearranged as we speak. The lie is being dismantled. Wait. Stop. Listen to me very carefully. What I was about to say is not the most important thing. I am being shown something else. A deeper layer. A more urgent truth is being revealed to me for those of you, and only those of you, who have kept listening to this exact point. This is a secret that the others, the ones who scrolled away, were not meant to hear. Take your right hand and place it on the back of your neck. Right now. Do it. Feel that spot, where your head meets your spine. It is a place of immense power, a gateway for divine energy. It is also the place where the energy vampire has been attaching their cord to you, subtly, draining your life force. Press your fingers there gently. Close your eyes for just 1 second. Feel the warmth from your own hand. That warmth is your power. You are sealing the gate. You are reclaiming your own energy channel. Now, hear the secret. The deficiency they created in you was not just to make you weak. That was only part of the plan. The true purpose was to make you blind. There is a monumental blessing, a life-changing opportunity, that has been sitting directly in front of you for weeks, maybe even months. It is so close you could touch it. But this spiritual deficiency has created a blind spot in your vision. You literally cannot see it. It could be a business idea, a person who is trying to love you in a pure way, or a solution to a problem that has plagued you for years. It is right there. This person, this antagonist, knows about it. They have seen it. And they have been deliberately distracting you, keeping you focused on problems and fears, so that you would miss it entirely. That is the true injustice. They are not just stealing your energy, they are stealing your future. And here is the new urgency, the ticking clock has just been reset and is ticking faster than before. They believe you will never see it. They are making their final move to either steal this opportunity for themselves or to sabotage it completely before you can ever claim it. You do not have until midnight anymore. You have until the sun rises tomorrow. You have the hours of darkness to reclaim your sight and see the blessing that has been hidden in plain sight. Your entire future hinges on what you do in the next few hours. Now, with this new knowledge, the prophecy continues, but it is more powerful. It is supercharged for you, the one who stayed to listen. You have received the secret. The others will only get the surface-level message, but you have been given the key to the entire kingdom. The signs I spoke of earlier will now be even clearer to you. They will not just expose the one who is hurting you, they will also point directly to the hidden opportunity. When you hear a specific song on the radio, don't just notice the lyrics, listen for a name, a place, a word that unlocks the idea in your mind. When you see a repeating number, it's not just a sign, it's a coordinate, a piece of a puzzle pointing you toward your blessing. You have been given the secret eyes to see and the secret ears to hear. The ritual with the water is now even more critical. When you speak the words into the glass tonight, add this secret phrase at the end: what was hidden is now revealed to me. By doing this, you are not just building a shield, you are activating your divine sight. You are turning on a floodlight that will illuminate the blind spot they so carefully created. This is your power move. This is you taking the secret I have just given you and turning it into a weapon of light. So now, as an act of claiming this heightened power, as a way of telling the universe you have received the secret knowledge and are ready to act on it, I want you to do something very specific. In the comments below, I want you to type, "My eyes are open." This is not for me. This is for you. This is a digital activation. It is a signal to the angelic forces that are assisting you that you are awake, aware, and ready to see the truth of your blessing. Each letter you type is a hammer breaking the chains of deception. The scrollers and the doubters will see those words and not understand their true power, but you will know. You and I, and the thousands of other chosen ones typing it with you, we will know that it is the sound of an army waking up. This is the moment you stop being a victim of their spiritual theft and become the hero of your own rescue story. The grand restoration of your life is at hand. The climax of this spiritual battle is not going to be a loud, angry confrontation. It will be a moment of profound and silent clarity. With your eyes now open, you will see their next act of manipulation before it even begins. You will hear the hidden meaning behind their words. You will feel the draining energy coming from them, but now, because of your shield, it will not be able to touch you. You will watch them, and for the first time, you will feel not anger, but pity. You will see them for what they are, a hollowed-out soul, desperately trying to steal the light of others because they have none of their own. And in that moment of seeing, you will simply and quietly walk away. You will disconnect your number. You will block them on social media. You will create a boundary of steel around your beautiful, precious spirit. And then, you will turn your full attention to the blessing they tried to hide from you. With your new sight, it will be so obvious. You will wonder how you ever missed it. It will be like a door you've walked past 1,000 times suddenly glows with golden light. And you will walk through that door. You will claim that opportunity. You will embrace that love. You will activate that idea. And your life will change, not in a year, not in a month, but in days. Just last week, a man in Austin, Texas, who was listening to a message just like this one, felt this truth in his bones. He had a best friend who was always giving him advice about his career, telling him he wasn't ready for a promotion, that he should be happy where he was. He was exhausted all the time, filled with doubt. He did the ritual. He typed the activation phrase. The next morning, he woke up with a sudden, clear thought. He remembered an old project he had worked on, an idea he had that his friend had told him was foolish. He realized his friend had stolen the core of that idea for his own project. The betrayal was sharp, but his sight was clear. He didn't confront the friend. He simply deleted his number. That same afternoon, he got a call from a rival company. They had seen his work from years ago and wanted to offer him a position leading a new team, with double the salary. He saw the blessing that had been hidden from him all along. Do you see? It is your turn now. The universe is waiting for you to see. Do not let this moment pass. This message found you for a reason. You are on the edge of the greatest comeback of your life. Do not let the doubters in your life, or the doubt in your own mind, stop you. This is real. This is happening. Share this video. There is someone you know, someone in your circle, who is also living in this fog, being drained by a hidden enemy. You sending this to them is not just sharing a video, it is sending a rescue mission. It is throwing a rope to another soul who is about to go under. You will be their angel today. Then, when you are done, go back to the very beginning of this video and watch it again. I promise you, something you missed the first time, a word, a phrase, will jump out at you. The name of the person who is draining you might even echo in your mind the second time you hear my voice. Listen for it. Your true life is waiting for you. It is time to claim it. Type Amen if you are ready to receive your healing, your sight, and your victory.